Louisa Catherine Adams, born Louisa Catherine Johnson on February 12, 1775, in London, England, was the wife of John Quincy Adams, the sixth President of the United States. She was the First Lady from 1825 to 1829 and remains a prominent figure in American history due to her unique background, personal struggles, and influence during her time in the White House. Louisa's early life was far from typical for a future First Lady. She was the daughter of a wealthy American merchant, Joshua Johnson, and Catherine Nuff, an Englishwoman. Her father's business success initially brought the family to Europe, where Louisa spent much of her childhood in France and England. This exposure to European society gave her a cosmopolitan outlook, which later set her apart from many of her American contemporaries. In 1797, Louisa married John Quincy Adams, the son of John Adams, the second President of the United States. Their union was one of mutual respect and intellectual companionship. However, Louisa often faced difficulties in her role as a politician's wife. She struggled with the demands of public life, particularly the frequent relocations required by her husband's career and the often unflattering public scrutiny that came with being the First Lady. Despite these challenges, she was a capable and resourceful woman who managed the family's domestic life while supporting her husband's political ambitions. Louisa's time in the White House was marked by both triumphs and tribulations. She played an active role in hosting diplomatic functions and serving as an important social and political influence during her husband's presidency. She was known for her wit, intellect, and strong opinions on various social issues. Louisa was one of the First Ladies to offer her opinions on politics publicly, particularly advocating for women's rights and education. She also suffered personal losses during this period, including the death of her son, Charles Francis Adams, which deeply affected her. After John Quincy Adams' presidency ended in 1829, Louisa largely withdrew from the public eye, living out her later years in quiet retirement. She passed away on May 15, 1852, in Washington, D.C., at the age of 77. Louisa Adams' legacy as a devoted wife, mother, and intellectual is remembered as an important chapter in the history of American First Ladies. Her unique international background and role in early American politics make her a fascinating figure in U.S. history.